Hello everyone. This is my first time playing Star Wars: The Old Republic. I don't know what this game is about. I know that it's an MMORPG, sort of like, and that some people recommended it for me to play it, and I really want to check it out. First of all, I have never seen any of the Star Wars films, just an FYI, and that this is gonna be a whole new experience for me. So, with no further introductions, let's get to the game. Do I want to be the Republic or the Sith? Huh. I'm always gonna go for the Sith. I'm a sucker for bad boys. Sith Juggernaut. Uh, A solo defender of the Sith Empire, the Juggernaut embodies the teaching of Marco Ragnos, charging into enemies with heavy armor and pure rage. Okay. Ooh, Marauder, I want to beat this. Entrusted with the task of destroying Empire's enemies, the dual-wielding Marauders, as the teacher of Naga Sadao, never hesitating and never faltering, faltering to defend the Empire. I think I'm gonna go with the Marauder abilities. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna go with the Marauder. Okay, next. Oh, I can choose human. Oh, I cannot access this. Cyborg. Zobrak. Of course I'm picking Zobrak. What the fuck? This is not even a question. Male or female? Of course I go male.
Now you'll see what a Sith is capable of.
Ooh, that sounds sexy. Okay, a unit. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Time to rage.
Okay. Okay.
Looks like it's time for a
Do you want to
bloodbath.
be Asmongold? I think I'm gonna choose
It's
this
useless to
one.
defy me.
Yeah, this one. It looks the most like aggressive. Yeah, just gonna choose this one. Random. Jaraz, Jezid, Mortal, Harik, Rohin, Busser, Buran, Little Spike. Invalid name, how dare you, Sergeantspyke. Spike. Oh, there we go. A long time ago, in a galaxy far, far away. Prologue, the Sith Warrior. The Sith Emperor tightened its grip on the galaxy. The Galactic Republic and its Jedi defenders lie weakened and vulnerable after the Emperor's successful military campaign. With a fragile peace negotiated, the Empire sends all potential Sith to undergo cruel and deadly trials at the at the Academy on the harsh planet of Korriban. Today, one of the Empire's most promising young warriors has been secretly summoned by an influential overseer to face the dark side trials much sooner than expected. Ooh. This is like a movie, holy shit. Soap.
At last you arrived. Good, good. There is much to do and every moment is critical. I'm Overseer Tremel. For decades, I've administered the trials that prove who is and is not worthy to join the Sith Order. The trials are a chance to weed out the weak. Those who face them either survive and become Sith, or die.
Okay. This is in my blood.
Mark my words, I am destined to be Sith.
It wasn't destiny that brought you here.
I am voice acted?
Yes, you are here and ahead of schedule because of me.
Oof.
I expect you to obey. You face your trials, you serve me, and I will make you the most powerful acolyte here.
You had better be able to deliver that, Tremel.
Leave your doubt at the door. There's no room for it in here. There's no time to waste. The trials themselves are difficult enough, but they are hardly the greatest threat you face. There's an acolyte here named Venrin. He's your enemy, and he will try to kill you.
Okay.
We must prepare you.
And
Try. I'll destroy him.
With my guidance, someday you'll destroy all your enemies. That practice sword you've arrived with is insufficient. The blade of lesser acolytes. You need a dominating weapon. In the tomb of a Junta Paul, there's an old armory. A strong Sith warblade awaits you there. The tomb is thick with claw slugs. Deadly savage creatures. Be speedy but careful. They've been the end of many an acolyte.
okay. I'll destroy them
They
all.
lack the instinct to avoid me. I'll feed them their heads.
Once you acquire the warblade, I suggest you spend some time in the tomb bloodying it. Then come to me in my chambers in the academy.
Okay. So far, introduction strong. Valley of the Dark Lords. Ooh, there's a lot of people here. Holy shit. Oh shit. Okay. That was cool. Okay, I need to kill 6 of these. Oh my god. It feels a bit clunky, but that's okay.
5 minutes later.
Come over here. I like the combat. I really like the combat. Because I haven't never felt like Final Fantasy doesn't have this kind of combat. Certainly, I played Elder Scrolls Online. It didn't feel as dynamic and flowing as this combat, I got to say. Even though it's like sometimes I don't know what the fuck I'm doing.
They come in packs. They'll swallow a man whole.
Your men obviously need better training, Sergeant.
Those men were battle-hardened. The enemy just has more numbers. The damn claw slugs breed so fast there's no way to wipe them out conventionally. So
And
we
they
started
spawn right
targeting
behind
their
him.
egg chambers. They went insane.
Oh my god. Okay, some of the quests, what I'm feeling, and they don't describe what they need to do. Like, they describe what they need to do, but I don't know where to go. And this is because in Star of the Old Republic, the quest and the map are very differently made than in World of Warcraft or in other games. It's where you need to click on certain areas on the map and certain places on the map to view the other areas of the map. It's not so intuitive, and this is mainly the only nitpicky thing I have to say about the maps in Star Wars: The Old Republic. Oh, all of this already. Fucking stop shooting me. Pew pew. At least they're not like stormtroopers that cannot hit for shit. Holy shit, what's the aggro range? Phew, that's the aggro range. Alex Swagger. Yeah, boy. Oh, I need to sell some of my shit.
Acolyte, I come with a message. Overseer Tremel can teach you the ways of the Sith, but not all of the skills. For that, there are specialists in the Academy. Overseer Tremel wishes you to meet them and learn what you can.
The pure blood in your veins gives you a very attractive coloring.
To even touch a pureblood woman, you must prove that the Sith runs strong through your muddied veins. A Sith woman only respects power. Go. Someday you may learn enough to impress me. If not, kill me. You will find the best trainers in the Academy's archive. You are expected there shortly.
Wait, baby. I'm gonna slay you. Fuck. I can show you the ways, baby. You do not own a ship. Fuck you. How dare you say I do not own a ship? I'm amazed that I can literally flirt with the characters that more interactive than any other of the games I have played. I got so many abilities. Okay, one thing that I really don't like, that they are giving me a lot of abilities from the get-go. Which feels a bit overwhelming. It's like the same thing that happened in Elder Scrolls Online, is when they give you a lot of options.
Hey there.
And as I said, giving multiple choices from the get-go, with abilities, with choices where you want to level, it's very confusing for a new player. It's best to give it one or two options, and that's the best. Because giving me so many options, it's very hard for me to know what to choose, what to click.
Acolyte, hold on a moment. Let me get a look at you. So you're Overseer Tremel's secret weapon. Impressive, to be sure. Afraid the old man waited too long to make his move, though. I'm Vemrin, and unlike you, I've fought and bled for everything I have. I demand respect.
This is a big place, Vemrin. There's more than enough room here for both of us.
I'm glad to hear you say that. There's plenty of room for you behind me. If Overseer Tremel had made his move a year ago when I first arrived, you might have had a chance. But now, too little, too late.
This is ridiculous, Vemrin. Let's just kill him and hide the body.
We're not on Balmorra anymore, Dolgus. There are rules, traditions. We'll leave the shortcuts to Overseer Tremel and his last pathetic hope here.
I'm going to take what's yours, and then I'm going to kill you.
You have no idea the enemy you're making. Coming, Dolgus?
Be right there, Vemrin.
Fuck you. I'm gonna fucking...
Listen to me, you useless priss. Acolytes aren't allowed to murder each other. But accidents happen. It isn't murder without witnesses. No more warnings. Vemrin's the alpha monster here. You go after Vemrin, you die.
I'm gonna fucking kill him. I am going to kill that bastard. Tremel.
Good. You've returned. You seem to be in one piece. Tell me, how'd you like your new blade?
I hope it's thirsty. I plan on drowning it.
What are you doing, Father? I only just got my warblade and I've been here 6 months.
I have my reasons, Escala. And you will not breathe a word of this to anyone. Do you hear?
Yes. Yes, Father.
Acolyte, this is Escala, my daughter. She's one of the advanced students here. On her way to becoming Sith. If she minds herself.
I'll keep quiet about your new charge, Father. But I won't be there if whatever you're planning blows up in your face.
Don't mind her. She's just sore that I'm keeping secrets. She growls, but she's loyal. Now, I thought I heard Vemrin's voice in the adjacent chamber before you arrived. Did he make his move so soon?
Yeah, I hate him already. I look forward to ending his miserable existence.
If things go well, you will have that satisfaction someday. Still, I'd hoped we'd have more time. Vemrin's not the type to sniff around for too long before trying to take a bite. In a drive for sheer numbers, the criteria for Academy admittance has been relaxed. Now anyone with force sensitivity is allowed entrance. Vemrin is mixed blood, the invisible rot eating at the foundation of the Empire. He must not be allowed to advance.
So please, just let me stop him.
Unfortunately, Vemrin's caught the eye of Darth Barris, one of the most influential Sith Lords. He's being groomed to be Barris's new apprentice. As Darth Barris's apprentice, the power at Vemrin's fingertips will be considerable. He could change the Sith for the worse. You must proceed to your next trial immediately. I want you to interrogate 3 prisoners in the Academy jails and decide their fates. Consider each criminal's story carefully. The decisions you make will be scrutinized, so let your passions guide your judgments.
You'd better send someone to clean up after me.
The slave pens are right there. They have mops. Go to the Academy prison. Speak to head jailer Nash and return to me after you've passed judgment on the prisoners.
Okay.
One more chirp from you, little bird, and you'll regret it.
Chirp, chirp, chirp. Ow, jerk. If you don't like that, just say so. I can do other animals too. Dire cat, frog dog, quaking monkey lizard, you name it.
You, I'm Jailer Nash. I run these cells and slave pits. You're the acolyte Tremel sent for the test, right? He thinks highly of you.
That's good to hear. I want to do well.
You should know this situation is highly unusual. Normally an acolyte goes off-world for the interrogation. Overseer Tremel had these 3 shipped in for you. He thinks you're the next coming of Exar Kun. But you ought to know, Tremel ain't the only one paying attention to you. Now, these 3 prisoners have been transferred here for your inspection. You've got to interrogate them as needed, and then decide their fate. The convicted are usually executed, or given a trial by combat to see if they're worthy. Whatever you decide, you will be the one to carry out the sentence.
Show me to these soon-to-be-dead lowlifes.
Ah, fine. Let's get started. This one on the left.
You freaks aren't getting anything new out of me. Just do whatever you're gonna do.
So you're hoping for blind mercy? Do you know where you are, lady?
You don't have to tell me. There's no such thing as mercy here. I know how this story ends.
Impudent to the last. As I was saying, she was sent to kill an Imperial spy in the Yavin system. Throughout her torture, she maintained that she was hired anonymously.
Get it through your damn head! I had no idea he was Imperial, and I don't know who hired me.
Regale me with the details of your operation. What was your chosen form of murder?
I didn't kill him. I was caught before I could pull it off.
The point is, she doesn't deny the charge. So now you must decide. Execution or trial by combat. Which do you choose?
Her spirit is unbroken. Give this woman a weapon. She will fight for her life.
Whatever you say, kid.
This is stupid. Give me the damn sword.
Let's go, baby. Get fucked, big booba.
I'm surprised. She faced her death well.
I admire her for that.
Please, I am a fellow Sith. Grant me the same opportunity you afforded the assassin. I deserve a trial by combat. I beg you.
Your name, now.
This part of Waste is Dabotech, once a valued Sith champion, until he botched an important mission and caused 1,000 Imperial deaths. Now look at him.
I served faithfully for 24 years. Then one mistake, and they threw me away. Now I have been left here to rot. Please, let me feel the weight of a weapon once more.
But I want to set him free. Huh.
I will grant your wish. A warrior should die with his boots on.
My thanks,
I'm
young
getting bad
warrior.
karma.
Yeah, this should be entertaining.
Die.
Well, he didn't put up much of a fight, did he?
He died a warrior.
Ah, well, this last prisoner's a bit of a puzzle. He's called Breg, and he's a jittery little wretch, suspected of supplying forged documents to Republic agents. Strangely enough, he maintains his innocence, despite being severely tortured.
He said this.
Naki Naya, Bila Magnam Unya Kana Lebek.
You got it. I had nothing to do with forged no papers. Set up. I was set up. Okay, one thing. Can I zoom out? His head looks like a ball sack. Bruh.
Are you trying to tell me you've led a clean life?
Naki Oya Makmak. Nebaga Imana. Naki Naya, Bila Magnam Unya Kana Lebek.
Ah, he's never wavered from that line. And the evidence is circumstantial. I suppose it's actually possible he didn't do it. So, what do you decide?
I think in this case we should release him. Let him go.
Mamni Lebek Bak Manuk. Meraka Najaki Namabamyak.
Freedom, huh? That's a new
Be
one.
happy.
Well, that's that. You're an interesting one, kid. I can see why people are keeping tabs on you. Head back to Overseer Tremel. See what he thinks of your choices.
Okay, let's go to Tamal. Go. Oh my god.
Is this everything?
Everything Lord Renning was able to obtain, yes.
Then run back to your master in the beast pens before I cut you in half.
Yes, my duty.
Sorry to make you wait, Acolyte. These interruptions are incredibly annoying. On to the business at hand, your test in the jails. First, the assassin, Solence. She attempted to kill an Imperial spy, but was unaware of her client's affiliation. Why did you grant her trial by combat?
Just for kicks. It amused me. You have a problem with that.
Never waste a potential resource. A trained assassin who demonstrated fortitude and amorality? The Empire could have utilized her skills.
Oh,
now, Devatek,
okay.
the failed warrior, why grant his wish for a trial by combat?
I wanted to show him how ineffective he'd become, and to rub it in his face.
So glad you enjoyed yourself, but such a petty exercise wastes time. Something we have a shortage of at the moment. Devatek was an utter waste of space. Once something is no longer useful, it should be eradicated. Remember that. Now, the last prisoner, the Forger. Letting him go was highly questionable. Explain yourself.
It's folly to waste time tormenting an innocent man.
Innocent or not, he leaves here with first-hand knowledge of our facilities and procedures. It's potentially compromising to have him floating about the galaxy. You must always be thinking and considering every angle.
Jesus.
Aside from a strong and skilled sword arm, that will be what impresses Darth Barris the most. In each situation, you failed to find the path of the thinking Sith. If we have any hope of you supplanting Vemrin in Darth Barris's eyes, you must improve quickly.
This right here is incredible storytelling by showing me that I, as the player, I did something bad. And not by the standards. Now my choices have meaning. And I really like that.
I'll try harder, Overseer, I promise.
If you don't, you're doomed. Remember that. Because I forced you into the Academy ahead of schedule, Darth Barris will be predisposed to judging you severely. And by severely, I mean fatally. Now, we must hurry to your next trial. Every moment that passes, we risk discovery before we're ready. In the caverns of Mark Aragnos is the beast he left to guard his legacy. Go there, sit among the flames, and wait for the beast to come for you.
Sounds like a good opportunity for violence.
Hold nothing back. This creature is doom itself. Return to the Valley of the Dark Lords and find the tomb of Mark Aragnos. I'll see you when the beast is slain. Good luck.
Like giving me, like showing my choices have consequences, like choosing to kill or not to kill, or to release, and showing that, oh wait, you weren't supposed to do that. You were supposed to kill, like quickly kill, and that's it. Punish them quickly. And now I know that. Because in other games, like, they give you choices. Those choices are meaningless.
Seeking Lord Renning's lost pet, are you? Don't waste your time. That fool's research is pointless.
Tell me how you know this.
My master is insane. Wasn't it obvious when you spoke to him? Renning deludes the Dark Council into believing he's advancing Sith knowledge. The truth is, he wastes the Empire's time and resources dissecting mindless animals. But if his experiments were discredited, he would be banished, and I would be rewarded.
Okay. The characters in this game are goddamn bus. Like, goddamn, that I'm lost for words. Okay,
You're just scheming to get rid of your master.
I have a greater destiny than serving as a research assistant in this pathetic excuse for a laboratory. Look, just a minor alteration to the mutant Tukata's brain would allow me to reveal my master as a fraud. Bring me the brain before delivering it to Lord Renning, and I'll make it worth your while.
I'll see if the mood strikes me.
You'll earn rewards from both the master and his apprentice. It's a better deal. The mutant Tukata escaped to the tomb of Mark of Ragnos. It's much larger than the others, so it's easy to spot. Return to me with the brain before you see Lord Renning, and I'll take care of the rest.
I have choices in this game. Holy fucking shit. I cannot believe I have choices in a game. That's incredible. Because not even in the Final Fantasy did I ever have, like, I did have some choices, but not as much as in here. Like, goddamn.
Travel route is confirmed.
Because in WoW there aren't as I said in while playing Final Fantasy. In WoW there are no choices. You follow a story. Here there are choices. You're an adventurer and you have to consider the consequences, which is like, whoa. Okay, now I need to decide what will I fucking choose. Will I choose to tinker with the apprentice, or go straight ahead to the master? Die. And the combat so far is way more better flowing than in Final Fantasy, because what in Final Fantasy is, nah, it's a bit doesn't feel right, is the combat. The 3-second global cooldown that after every ability. That was fucking cool. That was freaking cool. Like, attacking both of them at the same time, that's hella cool. In my entire life, I have never played anything else than WoW most of the time. And feeling other games, it gives perspective, you know? it gives perspective to like what I'm doing in other games. Cause damn, in Final Fantasy I never felt like an adventurer. Here I feel like my choices matter, and now I have higher expectations for other games. God damn it. Cause now it seems like WoW is like, god damn it, it's stooped so low.
Well, look who's here. Remember me?
You need to move out of my way.
I put myself in your way, buddy. On purpose. Notice anything interesting? No witnesses. No witnesses means no rules. No more shortcuts. No more special treatment. You're just gonna be another dead failure on Korriban. No! Hold up, hold up. Look, I was wrong. What they're saying about you, totally true. So, strong. I don't want to die.
I'm afraid it's a little late for begging. What will you give me to let you live?
Here, I've got a few credits. Take them.
Run away before I get angry.
Oh, you won't see me again. I promise.
Fucker. Hello, Tramel.
We must speak quickly, Acolyte. There isn't much time. I may have made a slight miscalculation. The beast of Markaragnos was a great source of dark energy here on Korriban. When it was slain, there was a tremor in the Force. Darth Barris felt that tremor and has become aware of you. He demands an audience.
Do you think I'm ready for this?
It doesn't matter what I think. Ready or not, you must face him now. Barris is a serious man, but a master of deception. Everything he does and says is calculated. He will attempt to trip you up, test your nature, get to the heart of who you are. Always take him seriously. And I mean always.
Consider me warned.
We might not speak again, Acolyte. You're the best chance of stopping Vemrin. If you fail, I doubt there will be another strong enough. Good luck. Meet Darth Barris in his chambers, and hurry. He won't take kindly to waiting.
There, Tino. I believe that's the one.
Really? All right. Hey, you!
Careful, Tino.
Come on, I'm antsy for some action. You there? Are you the big shot they're all talking about? The one who's been personally summoned by Darth Barris himself?
Get to the point.
Please pardon my over-eager friend. It's just that we've heard so much about you.
And we want to get in good with you.
Tino? What my blunt partner here means is that if you need anything or anyone, say, dealt with, we'd like you to consider us.
She's talking about Vemrin. We'll kill him for you.
Sorry. I should have had Tino muzzled. So, what do you say? We know Vemrin tried to have you killed. Would you like him eliminated?
Something like this would have to be handled delicately.
Of course. We completely understand. There are rules. Acolytes are not to openly kill one another. Everyone knows of your rivalry. If you kill him, the Lords will presume your guilt.
But if Vemrin croaks while you get an alibi, people might be suspicious, but they won't be able to pin it on you. See?
I don't know. How can I be sure you can pull it off?
Let us prove ourselves to you. Spar with us, then decide if we have the skills to benefit you in this endeavor.
You should be warned. I will not hold back. There will be injuries.
Well, that's the chance we're willing to take. Come on, boys. Time to show our stuff.
Get fucked.
We're trying to figure out what's going on. Oh.
You still took all four of us apart. This changes everything. From what I hear, Vemrin's every bit your physical equal. If we can't even hold up sparring against you, we'll never be able to kill him.
I agree. You should steer clear of Vemrin.
Well, this has been quite the sobering experience. Thanks for setting us straight.
I don't get it. Are we going to kill somebody or not?
No, Tino. And I think we ought to rethink this whole Sith training thing. Hmm?
Most of you will not return from this endeavor. If you die, you will be forgotten. If you give up, you will be killed. Now, out of my sight.
I've got a bad feeling about this.
You should. This is the end of the line for you, Clemrel. Just make sure you stay out of my way.
Look here, Vemran. I see the upstart, but no sign of Dolgus.
Clemrel, Vemran, you have been dismissed.
Yes, Master.
I underestimated you by sending Dolgus. It will not happen again.
Are you having trouble with Acolyte Vemran, Supplicant?
Nothing gets under my skin.
He is thoroughly capable of backing up his threats. Vemran has paid his dues. He's fought a deck stacked against him to get here. You, on the other hand... Let me get a closer look at you. Yes, as I suspected. Overseer Tremel has done you and this academy a great disservice. Your warblade came early. Prisoners flown in for your convenience. Even a beast here on Korriban instead of off-world in the wild. The pacing of the trials is deliberate. Only full immersion over time produces results. Your mind is soft, unhoned, undisciplined.
It was never my intention to offend.
But it is offensive to be presented with an acolyte who doesn't even have a rudimentary understanding of what it means to be Sith. The first month of trials should be dedicated to philosophy, conceptual tactics, understanding of the Sith Code. Recite the Sith Code for me, Acolyte, and explain its meaning in battle, war, and politics.
Sure, give me a minute. Well, you see there's the dark side, the light side, and there you have it.
I could...
I can read the lie from a nascent Force user with my eyes closed. I am your master now. Tremel was becoming lax before you ever arrived. His unwillingness to adapt to the evolving Sith paradigm has become a liability. These are the actions of a traitor. Traitors are executed. I grant you immunity from punishment. Kill Tremel and bring back his hand as proof.
I do not like the idea of killing him, but I'll do it if I must.
I do not make requests, Supplicant. Now, leave. I'm sure Tremel is still in his chambers. Don't return until you've killed him.
I don't want to kill him, holy shit. But I must. But I must kill you. I'm questioning my morals.
I didn't expect to see you again so soon. Has Barris sent you back to me?
Your instincts are sharp, Overseer. Barris ordered me to kill you.
Then I have been outplayed. Barris has the authority, but I did not think he would do something this overt. Either I die, or he forces me to kill you, and to destroy my own plan. A master stroke. Very well, you have your orders, Acolyte. Know that it gives me no pleasure to kill you.
I know that there's a other way that I could just cut off his hand or something, but fuck. What should I do?
Let's get this out of the way.
I'll try to make your end quick and painless. It's the least I can do. No, I'm amazed. I knew you were strong in the Force, but not like this. You're more than ready to challenge Vemrin. Barris,
won't be able to deny that now. He'll have the satisfaction of my death, but I die knowing my success. Go ahead. End this.
You fought bravely, Overseer. Die with your head held high.
Farewell, Acolyte. The purity of the Sith lies with you.
Oh my god. Whoa! Okay, this story is really, really good. I feel like I just did something and holy shit, does it like punch you in the guts? Oh my lord. Fuck. Because now I feel like I have done something that I didn't really want to do, but I was forced to. And I don't know if I want to follow the Sith anymore. And I only am playing this game for 2 hours and I already want to see the entire story because this is interesting. I wonder what will happen next. Oh my god.
What's this? The Acolyte returns, and with a bloodied weapon. I assume this means Tremel is no more. Give me his hand. Here, take this one ring as a memento. Remembering the past can strengthen resolve and embolden the spirit. I am impressed you had the fortitude to destroy him. You know he thought of you as family. How did it feel to betray him?
I did what was called for.
You mask your feelings well, as long as you don't suppress them. You have taken your first step to
I am
understanding
suppressing
the
my
Sith
feelings.
code. Peace is a lie. There is only passion. Through passion, we gain strength. Through strength, we gain power. Through power, we gain victory, and through victory, our chains are broken. The Force shall set us free. By embracing the code and destroying Tremel, you have freed yourself from his shackles and escaped his fate.
I'm glad to be free of Tremel.
That's more like it. I had a feeling you'd be a fast learner. Now, there are sacred ruins in the tomb of Tulak Horde. The ancient inscriptions that once adorned the walls of each ruin lie in pieces. You will venture through the entire tomb, search all of the ruins, and bring me a shard from each of these inscriptions. You will do this, or you will die. Vemran and my other acolytes have already been sent. There are no rules regarding how they secure the shards, and they will stop at nothing. Fight your way through the tomb of Tulak Horde in the Valley of the Dark Lords, and bring me the shards from each of the ruined shrines.
Consider it done. Okay, so after gathering the shards and later on killing Venrun, I became the apprentice of Darth Baras and traveled the hell out of Karabas. That is the starting experience of Star Wars The Old Republic. But I got to say, I didn't stop playing there. I continue playing SWTOR because the game is so much fun. So my final verdict for Star Wars The Old Republic, it is a must play. The story is incredible. Since it is all voice acted and the voice actors actually put in effort to portray some emotions, I felt very attracted to them. I felt gripped by the balls by the story. I want to learn more and continue playing the game unlike Elder Scrolls Online. Heck, even barely knowing anything about Star Wars, this game is a must-try simply for the story. I rate the starting story 10 out of 10. Combat. The combat as a WoW refugee feels very fun and dynamic after getting used to it. Seriously, it gives me the feelings I once had when I played in Cataclysm and Mists of Pandaria, when I personally think the combat of World of Warcraft was incredible and the most fun. Of course, it takes some time to get used to it, like 20 minutes, but when you get used to it, it becomes so enjoyable to simply kill creatures. 9 out of 10. Overall, I rate my experience with the game a 9 out of 10. I definitely recommend other WoW players to try out SWTOR. Heck, I am commanding you to try it out. It's free to play. Like, literally, you are losing nothing and maybe you will have fun playing it. Of course, since it is free to play, there are some microtransactions and a subscription that you can pay to get a mount faster and more stuff quicker, but personally, so far as I played, I never felt forced to buy anything from the game. Am I going to continue playing SWTOR? Hell yeah! The combat is fun, I dueled somebody and it felt incredible. Heck, maybe I will get into the PvP side of the game. Also, the story being so gripping is going to make my playthrough of this game so enjoyable. Also, it is absolutely free. I don't need to pay for a freaking subscription like in WoW, and the game is alive with other players who are constantly leveling. The game is still being updated, like what else could you ask for? So tell me in the comments down below, do you want to see more SWTOR content? I would be glad to hear your opinion. And of course, don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you in the next video. See ya!